Email marketing is being done wrong. And here's what I mean. When people create nurture sequences or automated sequences of emails, what they're doing is they're saying, hey, someone is coming to my website. They're putting in their email address in order to get a lead magnet or to participate or join a webinar or something. But somehow that email's end up on my list. I've got their permission, which is really important. But what happens next is that they get a series of emails. And every system that's out there, they're going to send emails in a sequential order. They're telling a story. But here's where they get it wrong. They send the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth email. Maybe it's a day or two apart, and they're sending them automatically. The key is they're probably sending that second or third or fourth email before they really have confirmation that the prospect has opened the first email. And so if you're telling a story, you don't want someone opening an email in the middle of the story where they've missed the buildup or the information or the awareness that you're trying to elevate, right? Because if you're sharing data or facts or information, key components of a story, and they're missing that first part of the story, then they're not going to know what they're reading right in the middle. Then they're not going to convert, right? So the key here with email is that you've got to resend the emails that they're not opening. You've got to resend them 10 times. You've got to do that until they open and they actually see and read it. Now, of course, you're going to have to change the subject line, but the email body should be the same. The reason why we do this is to make sure that these people are actually seeing it, because they're not going to understand the story. They're not going to have the necessary agreements in their mind required to make the buying decision to move forward with you to convert if they don't have that, the very first pieces, right? If they don't open those first 10, then you cut it off. You don't continue with the rest of the story. And that's what everybody's doing wrong with their email marketing campaigns. I hope this helps. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.